Hey everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Jeanette. This is Ebb and Flow Tarot. I appreciate you guys so much for joining me today, and thank you especially to everyone who's liked, shared, subscribed recently. I can't thank you guys enough for your support. I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My lovies, please try to make it to the end of the video. That's where we receive our advice from Spirit directly, okay? With our Earth Magic Oracle deck. I could tell you your situation all day long, you know, or not, depending on if it resonates, right? But if you're not getting your advice, then what's the point? That's why we're all here, is we're seeking the advice. So do make sure that if you get about halfway through and it's not your situation, perfect, no problem. Please do skip ahead and just gander at that advice, because really, I think it could help a lot of people regardless of the situation, okay? This is for Aquarius. Again, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, that covers a lot of you. Feel free to check your other signs, videos, and placements in your chart and watch those videos, love. Also, time's not linear, so last week's video, or even the one before, could pertain, you know, it could be anything. So give a gander at those as well and see if they apply to your situation, if this one does not resonate, okay? Let's see what's going on with our Aquarian friends. What's going on with our Aquas in this present moment, Spirit? 15th to the 31st is what we're aiming for. Present situation. Guys, we gotta be patient. You either have a lot going on or nothing going on. No, I'm just kidding. You have a lot going on. I can feel it. Picking the right cards. Let's give a shuffle. What is coming in for Aquarians right now? Thank you, Spirit. All right, we got our first two. Oh, 10 of Wands and 3 of Wands. Fire energy here. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Could be dealing with one of those signs, but not necessarily, okay? Fire energy. This is you being burdened by something here with the 10 of Wands. 10s being endings, okay? This is like the very end of a situation. This is about as burdened as you could get, holding something inside of you or on your shoulders, weight of the world on your shoulders here. Aquarius, very burdened at this time, and a decision needing to be made with the 2 of Wands. Oh, I'm sorry, 3 of Wands. Damn it. Oh, wait, I always think this is the 2. That's funny. Okay, so wait. Wait to the ending of the burdens. Interesting. Waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for some good news, waiting for an end of the burdens. Fascinating here. 7 of Wands, more fire energy. Interesting. Just because there's so much fire, there was fire, a lot of fire in our last reading as well. 7 here, defending yourself or defending yourself, I feel, against something burdensome. What is crossing this energy for Aquarius? Waiting for the 7 of Wands just popped out. We were just talking about that. Obviously, it was at the bottom of the deck. Whew, defensive. Somebody's very defensive right now. Holy cow, I can't believe that just popped out. Can we get one to go with it? Thank you, Spirit. All right. Ace of Cups in reverse. Water energy here in this card. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I feel like the main point here is normally this would be in the upright, a new start to love, a reconnection or a rebirth in a lovely situation or a connection with someone you love. Having a do-over, a brand new, potentially, given in the area of love and emotion. Now coming in the reverse, something, you're really waiting for some good news here, but really having to wait a long time, I feel, for the good news to come. potentially about some loving connection you have with someone in your midst, obviously, but you're defending yourself. You're defending yourself here amongst the weight and the burden. The weight and the burden, right? And not having a new start with anything, with anything having to do at this moment. You feel like you're stifled in this love connection, and you're defending yourself against it. Finally, I think, for some of you, Three of Pentacles. There's something needing some work, okay? Something in its infancy here, potentially for some of you. This is a card of putting in just a little bit of work in a situation. We'll see if that comes back out. Aquarius. What are your past issues? The Hierophant here. Taurus energy. And the Empress in reverse. I didn't think that was going to fly out, but it literally fell out in reverse. Okay, so the Hierophant here, let's talk about him. He came out popping before her. This is a card of higher knowledge, commitments in this card, spirituality in this card, institutions of knowledge here as well. I feel like you're learning something about someone. Potentially for some of you it was the knowledge, finding out something or knowing something about somebody or about this commitment was burdensome. Now waiting for some good news, potentially for some of you still feeling defensive. Some of you may be a mother. This is also the motherly energy, the nurturing, right? The Empress, major arcana here with these two cards, especially these two, but she takes the seed of something less. She takes the seed of something and she nurtures it until it grows. Now here in the reverse for you. No longer putting any effort into something or feeling off kilter if you're a mother, feeling unnurtured yourself. Maybe you give too much to your children, you don't get enough back. That's only potentially for some of you. For the majority, I feel this is not nurturing a situation any longer, not nurturing a commitment. It feels like, for some of you, it feels like you're waiting for a turning point so you can get out. Like, I don't know. That's only for some of you as well. Yeah, get out. Cancer, card of Cancer, another major arcana. Getting out, forward movement card. Whoa, weird that I was just saying that. That's bizarre. Okay. Past issues. What is in the immediate past? For Aquarius, oh my God. Okay, so you don't want to give to a commitment any longer. You don't want to nurture a commitment any longer. You can actually see it here. Pulling back physically, pulling back from your love. Feeling defensive against this person. Holy crap, okay? Aquarius, you were doing so good last week. I hope it's a different group that I'm talking about. Immediate past here. Ace of Swords, air energy here. And I couldn't help but notice another card of escape and getting away, moving to calmer waters with the 6. Here, a balance in the situation at the bottom of the deck. Both air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could have those placements or dealing with all the signs that, by the way, all the signs that I read off, you could very well have these placements in your chart. You don't have to be dealing with all these different people, but the specific person you're dealing with comes out more often than not, okay? So do take that into consideration. We have a lot of fire so far. They also come out in the major arcanas, okay? So take that into consideration as well. Only you know who you're really dealing with and how they act and what energy they're taking on. In the immediate past, there was something truthful that came to light, and there was a truthful beginning to a situation. Let's get a clarifier for that. And that moving towards, again, another card of movement, towards calmer waters here. Like, yeah, you're burdened and you're defending yourself. The Emperor, Aries energy. This is the fatherly counterpart to the Empress, who is the mother, right? The mother in reverse. You could be married to this person, potentially, or have children with them, not necessarily. But having a stern, truthful, having a bit of stern truth come to you. Thank you, Spirit. In your immediate past. I think it was a bit of truth that may have been hard to swallow about somebody or about the connection. Okay, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This signifies a complete happiness and abundance of love in your home. I want to see this pop out in your future again. I feel like you're a little bit shaken in this connection with somebody. I think it's somebody you live with, because we got the mother and the father. Very connected energies, right? One of you is not in the upright here. Take that as it resonates. One of you is a little backwards, okay? Could be the female in the situation or the feminine energy. Remember, we all have the masculine and the feminine about us, all right? And we all have the ability to harness those powers. Crowning in your thoughts, my darlings, the Hermit, upright. This is card of higher knowing, going within, intuitions here. Another card of higher knowing, and a card of the truth. I feel like you may have found out something about this person. We'll see how that comes out for the majority of you, but for some of you, I'm getting the feeling that you might have found out something from somebody, and now you're pulling back. Not nurturing the connection any longer, my friends, but weighing in your thoughts. Were you following the right path? Did I waste time with this person? I feel like for some of you, you're really contemplating, you're going within, and you're really trying to harness your higher intuition in your thoughts, trying to figure out this situation or this person, because this person may be them that's backwards, right? Or it may just be you not wanting to nurture this connection any longer. Having made this decision in the past, bleeding into your current situations here completely. I mean, really, completely. The burdens, the weight, everything takes too long. This has been heavy on your shoulders for far too long, where you haven't had a lovely new start with this person, and you've been defensive against them. Maybe time something come to an end here. Who knows? Let's see if that pops back out. Air energy. 10s being ending something completely. God, just stab, like a stab in the back. Hurtful, painful. Hopefully coming to an end. Again, at the bottom of the deck, that Chariot. We have 2 flyers. The Knight of Wands and the Magician. Whew. For your immediate future, darlings. Okay, perfect. Let's talk about this Magician, loves. Major Arcana here, again, this card. This is a card of having all the tools necessary to wield into one's reality, whatever thou wishes, right? This is a card of coming into one's higher power, higher knowledge, higher self, making things happen for yourself. Now going towards, with this fire energy, this Knight of Wands, maybe where your passions really lie here. Quickly moving towards where your passions really lie, and quickly bringing in something passionate. Quickly bringing it in, right? Bringing it into bringing it in your reality. You were fruitioning this for yourself. Something more passionate. I think you need to be careful here. Some of you, I'm feeling a warning coming. The Knight of Wands has a flightiness about him. He of course he goes where his passions lie, and he does it fast on his horse, right? This can also be a flighty, in and out player sort of energy, okay? So if you're trying to I'm getting bombarded. I got a lot of you. For some of you, if you're trying to manifest into your reality something or someone that you'll be more passionate about, please be careful who you're bringing into your midst here. If you're the one passionately going elsewhere, trying to leave something behind, possibly haven't yet, but really contemplating it, really thinking about a new beginning for yourself and bringing something else into your fruition, is something else in your reality. Good God, please be careful either way. Oh, just be careful. That's all I'm saying. Okay, that forward movement at the bottom of the deck. Careful where you go, loves. Your fears. Aquarius, what are you fearing? At this time, we do have a popper, turn her over, King of Swords. King of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. My loves, that's you. Ooh, I gotta get a clarifier for that before I speak. Sun card at the bottom of the deck, potentially new things illuminated to you here. I was talking about that a little with the Ace of Swords. King of Wands. A King of Swords. Oh my God, King of Swords. King of Swords lies here in your fears, darling. With the Four of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. Could be dealing with a Pisces, but not necessarily here. Oh, feeling a little stuck. Feeling a little bit stuck. I think here you're bored with what they've been offering you. You're about to, I feel like for some of you, you're about to speak your new point of view, and you're worried about it. You fear maybe being too willy-nilly or reckless here a little bit, because the Knight of Swords, this is your energy here, the masculine part of you, if you want to be really specific. And what he does, right, he cuts things out of his life that no longer serve him. I'm pointing at the wrong card. I do that a lot, and I'm sorry, you guys. He cuts things out of his life that no longer serve him. He's not concerned with people's feelings. He will speak the truth regardless and stay true to him and his own. Okay? Here with the Pisces card, the Hanged Man, feeling stuck, needing to see something from a different perspective, now vocalizing your newfound perspective. Fearing how harsh of tongue you might be, fearing that even as truthful as you're being, it's not going to change the situation for some of you. But seriously, looking at them like they are very immature. What they have to offer you here as a page is burdensome to you with this water energy, and fives being I was going to say fives being changes, but fours, this affects your foundations. You're bored with somebody you live with, bored with what they've been offering you. God, I'm getting like years. I'm feeling like years and years this has been going on. 10 plus years for some of you just popped into my head. Bored with what they're offering you, wanting to go now where you're actually excited to go. For some of you. Another person potentially here with the Nine of Wands, not wanting to give up on the battle, but the battle almost being complete here. Ooh, it's getting heavy up and down, Aquarius. Ooh. What is going on around Aquarius at this time? Thank you, Spirit. 10 of Pentacles. That's interesting. 8 of Cups. I feel like somebody is like really happy with you. 10 of Pentacles, abundance in this card. About as abundant, stable, sturdy, happy as you can be. This is the happy life, happy wife, happy job, stable, enough money, the cars, the kids, if you have them, they're good. You know, like the good kids, the good family. It's a beautiful life. It's a beautiful life for us. but that's only for one of you. I feel like the other one of you, 8 of Cups here, water energy, emotionally walking away. This is happening around you. It's happening in the environment. Again, take it as it resonates, and everything's vice versa. But one of you is extremely burdened and bored here. I feel like it's been for so freaking long, wanting to finally convey some